All right, today we're going to get started just coming to a comfortable seated position, top of your mat, legs crossed. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, roll them down and back. Bring your eyes to close if that's comfortable. Tune in with what you need today. Fill your body up with something you need, either on or off your mat, an intention, a mantra, an affirmation. Fill that in your body on your inhale. On your exhale, release everything no longer serving you. Inhale what you need today. Exhale, let everything else go. Inhaling the good stuff. Exhaling the negative, bad stuff. Let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Exhale, take a twist to your left. Right arm comes to the outside of your leg. Long, tall spine, sit up straight. Lift your left arm up, come back through center. Bring it to the top right corner of your mat. Keep pulling back your left side body. You could stack your right on top. You could bring your forehead to a block. Now walk your hands through center. Come down to your forearms if that's available, or put them on a block, or again, stack your fists, rest your forehead on your fist, or maybe rest your forehead on a block. Walk your hands back up. Switch which ankles in front. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Exhale, take a twist to your right. Right arm comes behind you. Left arm comes to the outside of your right thigh. Sit up, long, tall spine. Look over your right shoulder. Come back through center. Right arm comes up and comes to the top left corner. Keep pulling back your right sit bone, right hips. Feeling the deep side body stretch on your right side. And then walk your hands to center. Again, either come to your forearms on the mat or a block, or stack your fists, rest your forehead on your fist or a block. Start to walk your hands back up and make your way to tabletop. Knees underneath hips, palms underneath shoulders. Drop your belly, lift your gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades together for cow. Exhale, round your spine for cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Come back, flat back, neutral spine. I'm going to just switch this way so you can see me a little better. Belly button to spine to protect your low back. Bring your right leg straight, tuck your toes under, just rock front and back. Massaging out the back of your legs, stretching out your calf. Make sure your right hip is down facing the mat, and now lift your leg hip level, point your foot. Inhale, round your spine, bring knee to nose. Inhale, extend, 4 more times, knee to nose. Extend, 3, 2. Last one, hold here, come back, leg extends. Now bring your left arm out, extend, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, tap knee to elbow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend. Now bring your left hand down. Now listen to this transition. If you can't do it, just bring your knee down. We're going to make our way to downward facing dog, but go right into 3-legged dog. So curl your left toes under, lift up, 3-legged dog. If that transition does not work, bring your knee down, curl your toes under, lift up. Your choice. So we're in 3-legged dog. Bend your knee, open up your hip, roll out your ankle, one direction, switch direction. Come back to 3-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Left foot follows. ragdoll. Catch elbow to elbow. Have as much bend in your knees as you need to. Sway side to side or stay still. Bring your hands down. Bring your feet to hip distance. Good rule of thumb is 2 fists. Inhale, halfway lift. Hand comes to your shins or thighs, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, chair pose. Set your hips back, tuck your tailbone under, belly button to spine. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step your left foot back. Drop your left knee down. Come to a kneeling lunge. Hands can come to the top of your right thigh. Relax your shoulders down or sweep them out and up or use blocks. Belly button to spine again. Protect your low back. Breathe here. Bring both hands down. Shift your hips back. Bring your blocks with you. Flex your foot back towards your face. Runner stretch, half splits prep, or Hanumanasana. Bend your right knee, lift your left knee up, pivot your left foot, cartwheel right up, warrior 2. Gaze goes over your right fingertips, right knee is bending to the front, right corner. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come into side angle. Right forearm is on top of your right thigh. Right palm is up facing the sky. Lift back up, reverse your warrior. Now lift up, straighten your right leg, hinge at your waist and come into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Use a block if you need to. Hand could be on your thigh, shin, ankle, mat or block. Pivot back up, bring your hands to heart. Face your right toes the same direction as your left. I'm going to pivot to face this way. Put a bend in your right knee. We're just going to go side to side. Maybe if it feels more comfortable, pop your toes up, get a deeper stretch. One more time, both sides. And now lift back up. Inhale, small back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to your mat or a block. Put weight on both feet equally, like you're ripping your mat apart. Bring your hands to your hips. Slowly come back up. Pivot back to warrior 2. Right knee bends. Gaze goes over your right fingertips. Cartwheel your hand. Frame your right foot. Step back plank pose. Put your left hand in the middle of your mat. Open up side plank or supported side plank. Your left knee bends down. Come back through center. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your elbows, triceps graze your rib cage. You could lower all the way down or halfway down. Heart lifts on the inhale, upward facing dog. Well, cobra, this is cobra. Cobra or up here, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, bend one knee at a time. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Come back down, come back to tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round your spine to cat. One more time, inhale to cow. Exhale, cat. Come back, flat back, neutral spine. Bring your left leg long, toes tucked under. Start to rock forward and back, stretching out your calf in the back of your legs, even your wrists. This is stretching your wrists, rocking forward and back. Now make sure your belly button's spine. Lift your left leg and then pivot your left hip. So both hips are facing the mat. Inhale, hug knee to nose. Exhale, extend. Knee to nose. Exhale, extend. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Leave your left leg long. Bring your right arm long in front of you to meet it. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Extend. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, extend. Exhale, place your right hand down for the transition. You could tuck your right toes under, lift up right to three-legged dog, or make your way to three-legged dog. Inhale. Oh, open your hip. Twirl out your ankle in one direction and then the next direction. Come back to three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. You can even help it. Make your way to a low lunge. Drop your right knee. Come up, kneeling lunge. Circle your arms out and up or leave them on top of your left thigh. For more balance, wiggle your left foot to the left side of your mat, ground down through your left big toe. There is a hair on my face. Can't find it. Relax your shoulders down. Bring your hands down, shift your hips back, runner stretch. Bring your blocks with you if you have blocks. Point and flex your foot. Keep pulling your left hip back in line with your right. Bend your left knee, lift your right knee off the mat. Pivot your right foot, cartwheel up, warrior 2. I'm gonna switch directions so I'm facing you again. You stay in the same direction you're in. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come to side angle. Left forearm on top of your left thigh. Left palm is up facing the sky. Right arm could be up to the sky or over your right ear. Even come down to your low back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, come up. Come into triangle, so straighten your left leg. Hinge at your waist and then come into triangle. Dogs are barking downstairs. Make your way back up. Pivot your left foot to face your right for star pose again. This time interlace your hands behind you if that's available, or catch elbow to elbow, or use a towel or a dish rag or a kitchen towel or something, or if you have a yoga strap, use that. Inhale, small back bend. Exhale, belly button to spine, fold forward. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Maybe move side to side. Release your hands. Gonna bend in your right knee again. Maybe you can go deeper, stretching, or maybe, what we did before, coming up is what you need. So honor your body where you're at, what you need. Do a few more. When you're ready, stand up and make your way back to warrior 2 on the left side. So left knee bends forward, gaze goes over your left fingers. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hand. Frame your left foot. Step your left foot back, plank pose. Move your right hand to the middle of the mat. Make your way to side plank or supported side plank. Right knee drops. Side plank or right foot meets the left. Lift your hips up to the sky. Bring your left hand down for chaturanga. Skip it or take it. We'll all meet in child's pose this time. Inhale, exhale, lower through. Heart lifts on your inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And child's pose. Knees together helps get into your low back more. Knees apart helps get into your hips. I'm so sorry about my dog. Come back to your breath. Make your way back to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Step, jump, walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Circle your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Come to mountain pose. Check in with yourself. Come back to your intention or mantra or the thing you need today on or off your mat. A positive affirmation. Put all of your weight into your right foot. Come to tree pose. Foot can either stay planted on the mat, your inner calf, or your inner thigh. Never put it on the kneecap. Hands can stay at heart center. Push your right leg into your left foot back into your right leg also helps with balance. And looking at one non-moving object, a Drisky point. Keep breathing. From here, bring your knee into your chest and make your way to warrior three or airplane pose. Hands can stay at heart center or they can come behind you. Right hip or left hip is facing the mat. From here, we're going to go right into balancing half moon. Right hand goes down to your block or a mat. Take time to adjust and make your way there. If you want to pause this and practice and play around, do that. But honor yourself where you're at. Do not judge yourself if you're falling. Oh my gosh, my dogs. I am so sorry. From here, bring your left hand down, left foot meets your right. With your peace fingers, grab your big toes for yogi toe lock. Have as much bend in your knees as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Your elbows come out to the side. The crown of your head comes down to the mat. Your chest comes close to your thighs. Release your grip. Inhale, circle your arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the center. Put all of your weight into your left foot. Come to tree on this side. So your right foot stays planted. Your right foot comes to the inner calf or your inner thigh. Push your right foot into your left leg back into your right foot with balance. Ground down, come back to that intention, that affirmation. When you're ready, start to hug your knee into your chest and make your way to airplane pose or warrior three. Ooh, my legs are shaky. From here, start to make your way to balancing half moon. You could even put both hands down and then use your block and start to open up. Play around with it again. If you want to pause the video, I'm so sorry about my dogs. I have no idea what they're barking at. Breathe here, don't hold your breath. Bring your right hand down, bring your right foot down. Slide your palms underneath your feet for gorilla pose. If this is not available, catch your ankles, have as much bend in your knee as you need to. Or this is penguin, gorilla pose. Your palms come under, as much bend in your knees as you need to while bound. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, chair again, because I just realized I forgot it on the left side. So lucky for you, we're getting our second chair in. Keep your chest lifted, belly button to spine. Relax your face. Move your jaw from side to side. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Come down to seated, cross at your ankles. Come to a straddle pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, side bend to your right. And then your chest faces the right. You could have as much bend in your knee as you need to. Walk through center. And then walk back up. Inhale your arms out and around again. Exhale, side bend to your left. Nose pivot and chest faces over your left leg. Walk your hands back through center. Walk up and make your way down to your back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side, massaging your low back. Grab the outside edges of your feet for happy baby, or your peace fingers could grab your toe. Keep your low back on your mat. You could stay still, or you could rock side to side. You could straighten one leg at a time, or both. Hug your knees back in your chest. Bring your feet down, hip distance. Fingertips graze the back of your heels. Inhale, lift up, bridge pose. You could clasp your hands underneath you. Keep breathing. Chest lifts up to the sky. Heart opens. Release your grip. Slowly lower your back all the way down. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly. You could bring your knees in to touch one another. Slowly windshield wiper your knees back and forth. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly. Your hands could either stay here, one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. If you'd like a bigger chest stretch, diamond shape your arms out overhead, opening up your chest and your shoulders. Breathing. Envisioning you're breathing in the word or phrase you need with white, bright light filling up your body and your cells. Exhaling, releasing things, your stress, anything bothering you. Exhaling and out your body. Inhaling the good stuff. Exhaling the bad stuff. Take any other poses, calling out your name or anything you might feel like you want. If nothing and you're ready, you can make your way to Shavasana. Legs come long, arms come long. Palms face up to receive energy, palms face down to get more grounded. When you're in Shavasana, feel your body get heavy. Take up as much space as you need to on your mat. The space in between your eyebrows softens. Shavasana. You could stay in Shavasana as long as you need to. Pause the video. If you're ready to come out now, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Roll out your wrists and ankles in one direction and then switch direction. Inhale your arms up long overhead. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest. You could roll to one side or you could rock your way up. Seated at the top of your mat. Thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Bring your hands to heart center. May the long-time sun shine upon you. May all love surround you, and may all light within you guide your way on. Thank you. Let me know how this one goes, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.